Hi, this is Vijay, and you're watching Focus and Blur channel. Previously, we had seen how quick commerce companies such as Blinkit and Zepto were slowly overpowering local grocery stores with their technology and dark stores. But now, the battle has been joined by traditional e commerce companies such as Amazon and Flipkart. So now the battle is going to be between quick commerce companies on one side and Amazon and Flipkart with local grocery stores on the other. In this video, we are going to see how this battle may pan out. So let's jump in. Welcome to Focus and Blur. If this collaboration between Amazon and local grocers sticks, then that is going to cause lots of heartburn for quick commerce companies. Firstly, the technological advantage that they had may soon go away because local grocers may not be able to compete against Blinkit, but Amazon certainly can. And this will give a new lease of life to local grocers. Earlier, some of them might have been thinking whether they should close their shops or convert their stores into dark stores for these quick commerce companies. But now they may say we will have our offline sales, plus we can have online sales via Amazon or Flipkart. So suddenly the future may look bright. And thirdly, I would say that these local grocers are slightly more in tune with the ground reality than dark store managers because they have been living in these neighborhoods for years or decades. So they know what sells and what doesn't in these neighborhoods. And lastly, their delivery problem will be solved by Amazon. Now, imagine this grocery delivery is combined with Amazon Prime. So you will get these grocery items in 2 days. And I will go back to my original question in the previous video whether you really need these grocery items in 10 minutes. And that is the claim of quick commerce companies. And I would contain that most of them do not really need most of the items in 10 minutes. So if majority of the items are getting delivered by Amazon, then that's a real threat to Blinkit revenue. Remember that the cost to deliver a product in 10 minutes is much higher than the cost to deliver the same product in 2 days. Also, Amazon already has this infrastructure, so they can scale quite quickly. So, this may look like a doom and gloom scenario for quick commerce companies. So, in next segment, we are going to see if there is any hope for these quick commerce companies. So, what can Blinkit do? Remember, this is a fight between two models. On one hand, you have company owned dark stores, whereas on the other hand, you have Amazon and local grocers. Imagine that a decision has to be made. My guess is that Blinkit will be able to make that decision rather quickly. Also, Blinkit has to keep on innovating, and they have to innovate to such a degree that customer should feel that Blinkit is much more technically advanced when compared to Amazon. And I also have one more suggestion, but I'm not sure whether it will work or not. Blinkit can also allow local grocers to join their ecosystem. So, in some areas, they may have dark stores as well as local grocers. So, this will create a competition between dark stores and local grocers, and Blinkit may benefit from that competition. Also, that would mean they need less capex. They will be able to scale more quickly. Also, that would mean there will be fewer local grocers in the Amazon ecosystem. But this will be a bit more messy compared to earlier clean model. So I think they will have to think about that as well. But these are all the suggestions that I had. Now, this competition is also going to cause some issues for other companies. So, in the next segment, we are going to briefly touch upon those as well. When I first started thinking about this, my original thought process was taking me towards Paytm. And I thought maybe Paytm will be able to solve this problem that local grocers have. But then I realized that Paytm might be able to solve the technological problem, but Paytm may not be able to solve the delivery problem. And Amazon is much more suited for this whole problem as such. But that doesn't mean Paytm may not get affected. Remember, Paytm is currently providing sound boxes to these local grocers. Plus, they do provide credit and other financial know how as well. Now, my guess is eventually, if local grocers are in Amazon ecosystem, they may have Amazon sound boxes, and Amazon may provide credit instead of Paytm. So Amazon may encroach upon Paytm territory eventually. That's my guess. Now, one piece that's missing from this conversation is about ONDC. Now, ONDC is an online platform or infrastructure, and the purpose behind that was that it will allow sellers and buyers to find each other, and of course, it will charge less compared to other online platforms. But I'm not exactly sure how this is going to pan out. When I clicked the link, the Paytm link from that ONDC website, that link did not work, and that link has not been working for many months. So I'm not exactly sure how Paytm views ONDC, but at least from outside, it feels like Paytm is not that interested in ONDC. So that's all I had for this week. Hope you liked the video. Do share and subscribe. You're watching Focus and Blur channel.